While I was finishing up recording on another stupid story, I stumbled across this one. Amouranth explains why she bought $2 million of Activision Blizzard stock amid lawsuit controversy. For those of you who don't know, Blizzard Activision is in the middle of a huge sexual harassment scandal. And while it's nearly impossible to really believe the media anymore, there is a lot of mounting evidence. And it was also some very bad stuff I really don't want to go back through and recount. Twitch streamer Caitlin Amouranth Saragusa is looking to make a hefty profit after purchasing nearly $2 million of Activision Blizzard, despite the company being involved in several lawsuits. Now remember, everybody, female streamers must be supported because they're not making enough money. That's right, Twitch is an unfair platform that has benefited men for far too long. Now, something to keep in mind is that she's buying $2 million worth of stock in Activision Blizzard, which was just bought by Microsoft for $70 billion. You know, whenever I have enough money in my bank account to buy a pizza, I feel like I've won the lottery. Now, I look at this tweet here, and I'm just going to admit something to whoever may be listening to this. Amouranth seems to obviously know a lot more about stocks and investing than I do. Either she knows more than me, or she's paying somebody who knows more than I do. Either which way, that makes her smarter, because sometimes realizing you don't know something is a smarter move than most people are capable of making. Such as, she recently bought a gas station, which my first thought was, why would she do that? But then my second thought was, it doesn't matter, it's her money. They say a fool and their money are soon parted. And like I said, I struggle to afford a pizza. She's buying gas stations. I really can't fault her. However, this is the major point that I think people, the 2 or 3 people and their cat who may watch this, is wanting to hear addressed, is how is she responding to the harassment charges that the company is currently under. Article says, addressing the allegations against the company, Amouranth remarked that Microsoft will clean house if the purchase goes through, with embattled CEO Bobby Kotick leaving. So Amouranth seems to have supreme confidence in Microsoft to set things straight. And truly, I hope that they do. From what I read, it was a very unprofessional workplace. And if the allegations are true, nobody should really be submitted to that. And I just want to talk about one more thing. This is what caught my eye through the whole article as I was scrolling through. It's this tweet right here. I'm going for a board seat with the aim to de-objectify women. Turn them back from bowls of fruit into women. Which I thought was a clever joke, cause they were turned from women into literal objects, and so she wants to de-objectify them. And you look at what the article says here. The hot tub streamer also joked about Blizzard's response to allegations by censoring games such as World of Warcraft, pointing out how paintings of women were transformed into fruit in order to tone down the sexuality, like it's the game's fault. Like the chicks in the game, call me sexist if you want, the chicks in the game were so sexy that the guys there just couldn't help themselves. Is that really the argument that we want to be prevalent? Is that really the argument you want to have prevalent out there? Oh no, it's the game's fault. It's the game's fault because the women were sexy. I am not a moral arbiter. I'm not going to sit here and try to explain to you why that's a stupid argument. that video games made you do it. That, oh my gosh, I saw Sylvanas and every day she was in front of me in that G-string. I let out my animal instincts. In case you don't know this, I'm a huge Sylvana stan. I think she's the sexiest thing ever. Why, yes, dear listener, I would love to serve the Dark Lady. I would serve her all night long. Anyway, I just found this interesting. This was not a part of Amouranth I've ever been introduced to. Granted, I don't watch her streams or anything like that, but it's interesting to find out that she pays attention to what she's investing in. So yeah, I got to be surprised by a bit of Amouranth's personality, and also the fact that she has a sense of humor. I'm digging it. I'll be interested to see if she ends up on the board, if she gets a seat. Anyway, thank you again for listening. You have a great day.